Jana. Can you hear me? Look at my hair. You said your hair looked bad earlier. Look at this damn hair. I'm already feeling better. But you can tell I haven't been doing my lymphatic drainage. You can see it in my face. Can you... Hi. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can see it. Look at that. That's that face slapping and that gua sha that I do. It helps out tremendously. I did 5 hours of homework today. Hold on, let me see if my microphone would work better. Because that would be isolated noise. Hold on. See, that's why I need help with some of this stuff, because you don't know if what you're doing is working unless you ask somebody. Microphone. Hold on. Is it working now? No sound. Is it working now? I just have to take the mic out, I guess. It's working. Awesome. Hi, Nick. How are you? We're at Planet Fitness working out. I've been slacking lately. I have a ear infection that's caused a lot of congestion, so I've been slacking. Thank y'all for helping me with my sound too. How's y'all's day going? I had a live this morning on TikTok. I'm in school to be a nutritional biochemist, and I get so excited over this stuff. I just like talking about food, and it was very interesting. I was talking about all the different, things you can heal with food and do with food that a lot of people don't understand. It was fun. I actually read a book. It's decent. Oh, my hair. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm trying to get... The gym is packed right now. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on, that's kind of empty. Well, it was packed like 2 seconds ago when I got on this thing. Yeah, everybody evacuated. I lied. There's some people back there in the corner, but there's people, but not very many people. Yeah, my hair is in desperate need, but that's why I'm working out, because all that, I always say it wrong. It starts with an S. It's an excretion that comes off when you call it your scalp is getting dirty. It's just producing an oil and it's cleansing itself, but those oils have a lot of vitamins and nutrients in them that when you sweat kind of get taken down the hair strand, and it's its own mask. I have no idea how to say glasses in German. Hi guys, how are y'all? We're just chilling at the gym talking about our bad hair days. I need to get a haircut, actually. Mine's kind of stringy. I'm actually giving Kylie a haircut after this when we go out in the parking lot. I said it'd be easier to clean up here. My day is going so good. How do you... is it Casanova? Nova? Am I butchering that? My day's going well. I did my schoolwork today. I did 4 hours of math homework. That drained my brain, but I did all the work I needed to do for the week. Had to do it. Had to get it done. Everybody left. That's okay. double tap the screen, please? It would really help me because I'm trying here. Is that German for I subbed? Subscribed. Or I subbed in? Goo job that out. Like how I would say it, write it out. Oh, yay! Thank you so much. Yay. I appreciate it. I do videos about food, how to make real food, good tasting food, healthy for you. I do lives. TikTok, I mean, YouTube would not let me go live all day. I apparently had to settle a dispute for like 6 copyright infringements for music or something before they would let me do anything again. So I was going to go live this morning. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. As a small-time content creator, I greatly appreciate that. How's your day going? Sorry, I'm getting out of breath here. We have to move our bodies. I've been 2 weeks since I've been at the gym. And I also normally do lymphatic drainage massage, so my face is puffy. And I have ear infection that's causing my throat to really hurt, and it's causing a lot of congestion too, allergies. So you can tell I've been slacking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at Planet Fitness. It's, you want to see around? It's kind of busy. Do you work out? Do you work out? I love that. I love that. Mine is a love-hate relationship. I love to work out. I hate when I miss it, but then I hate going. It's like this love-hate relationship that I really don't care for. So I'm Planet Fitness. It's all purple everywhere. I don't know if you can see that logo back there. One sec, yeah, right there. That's their logo. We're in Michigan. It's soon. Today was kind of warm, but it rained most of the day. Yeah, it's a pretty good gym. They have the equipment I need that I use. I like to try to do a lot of free weights. The controlled movements for, like, they have a squat machine here. It's okay, but it's not going to give you the full benefits of a free range squat. I just like it better. Hi, Joe. I just enjoy it better. And I feel like it stabilizes your core more. Hi. Where are y'all from? We're good. I am working up a sweat here at Planet Fitness. I do. I have one. I call her my baby deuce, my doodle bug. Every name under the sun. We're in Michigan. We're right outside of Detroit. So it's a good gym. Now I look up, and there is a decent amount of people here. They were just all blocked. Oh, Toledo, Ohio. Oh, you're not that far. Toledo, Ohio is a good place. You know, I went from Detroit to a little bit below Toledo, about 4 hours away, to get a haircut. Well, not me, my friend did. And she wanted her hair cut and dyed. And so we made a whole weekend out of it. And hi, neighbor. So we made a whole weekend out of it. And then when we we went out and it was like really cold, and I went and cold plunged in Lake Erie. It was cold, but it felt so good. Very energizing. I loved it. Hated it at the same time. We have a love-hate relationship with stuff like that. We feel you gotta do it, but you know. Okay. I like Cedar Point a lot. Do you know what I like even more? Kings Island. Oh, it doesn't? You can't double tap it? Oh wait, no, you can't, can you? Oh wait, you click on the thumbs up and I think this thing pops up and then you click the thumbs up. Is that what you mean? Yeah, I like Cedar Point. I went to Cedar Point since I was little. Oh. Joe, do you know how to like the chat? I'm sorry. Cedar Point's fun. It's very fun. Cooking with crafting with Jana likes Cedar Point too. She went this last year with her grandkids, I think, right? Or last year before. Cedar Point's awesome. Have you been to Kings Island? Oh, really? What year? Which one do you like better, Cedar Point or Kings Island? Because I went to Kings Island when I was younger, and it wasn't as crowded, and I liked that. I did not like the Beast. That thing about gave me a concussion. But I rode it. Hi. Yeah, I do too, especially as you're going up the roller coaster, you can see the whole lake. It is very beautiful. You know, I haven't been on a roller coaster during sunset. I should probably do that. That's going to be one of those bucket list things. My next vacation I'm planning is to Tennessee. We're going to go to, the mountains. We're going ziplining over the mountains and the Titanic Museum. Titanic Museum is going to be a lot of fun. We love that place. And they have this museum that's upside down, and you can like walk on this really thin bar strapped into a harness on the ceiling with nothing below you. I love to hike a lot. There's a trail around our where we live that we go over the water, and it's a mile over water between it's the I forget what it's called, but it's this little walkway, and it's a mile over the water. It's very pretty. Hi, Jim. No, actually we're having potato soup when we leave the gym. I actually had potato soup for lunch. It was very good, and so did my grandmother, and she says, you know what, Denise, I want potato soup again tonight. I said, okay, Grandma. I said, at your age, you can have whatever you want. Love you, girl. Have a good night. How are y'all doing tonight? Yes, it is. Can you see the, how is it? Right? I'm horrible with camera pointing right there. There's a nice train. At Cedar Point, the train. I haven't actually been on the train, to be honest with you. That's something I'm going to have to do. Thanks, I will. Yeah, I'm working it. I have 20 more minutes. I've been on here for 14 minutes, and I go for 35 minutes. I've been slacking. I haven't worked out for 2 weeks. So I'm just like walking at a fast pace, and I'm like, I'm dying. But I'm enjoying it. You gotta sweat. You sweat out the toxins. Did you know you have 8 cellular pathways, and 5 of them can be detoxed through exercise? And that's amazing. To detox the body. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love my gym. My daughter's around here somewhere. She comes here with me. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that because my face is puffy because I have this ear infection going on and my face is all ugh feeling. So I'm a bit of a nerd. So I like reading. I like hiking. I love going to museums. I like to sew. So for my YouTube channel, when I'm cooking, I have period dresses that I'm sewing right now from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Actually, I couldn't find anything from the 60s because I couldn't commit to any of those funky dunky styles. But I got 70s and 80s. So from the 30s to the 80s, I'm going to period dress and make dishes from those areas. Oh yeah, barefoot on the beach, yes. Run through the water, oh yeah. Absolutely. I like Mackinac Island a lot. That's a really, really good place. Hi, Joe. We are, yeah, your same Joe. I'm like, wait, I know Joe. I'm an idiot, y'all. Sorry. I am huffing and trying not to puff on here. That is my, but yeah, that's the stuff I like to do. Like, for Memorial Day weekend, me and Jana went to, and my daughter went to the Henry Ford Museum and saw Mesoamerica. I don't know if y'all seen the previews for it or not on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And you wear 3D glasses, and it's like you're tripping on acid or something. They play this stuff in your face, and it's specific patterns, and it's specific music frequencies, and it is absolutely life-changing. I highly recommend it. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I like canoeing too. You know, I went to Maine this past summer with one of my best friends. They own a cabin up there on this private lake. You have to canoe 2.5 miles to get to the canal, or yeah, get in the canoe. I always get it wrong. Rowing, I'm not sure. My friend always corrects me. But we rowed 2.5 miles to the cabin. I stayed out there, no electricity. It had running water. It had a propane stove you could use. But at 8 o'clock, it was so dark and the skies were so pretty. I did not get to see the northern lights though, which I was kind of disappointed in. So I like nature. I was out on this big gigantic rock of granite, just like meditating and doing some really cool stuff. I climbed this big rock, they call it bread rock, a bread loaf because it looks like a piece of bread. But then I swam a mile to get there, and I said I need to take the boat there, climb the rock, and then swim back, because after swimming I could hardly climb the rock. Ooh, karaoke. You know, is that what that is? Karaoke. You know what? I can't sing. But I will sing like I can sing. I love the energy. If anyone's willing to throw a party for anything, I love it. You should definitely do that, Jim. It's a little weird to throw a party for a dog, but nowadays, you know what? I don't think it's that weird. I've never gone to a dog birthday party. What is that like? Is that good? I bet you it would be fun. Yeah, that's actually... So where are you at, Joe? Illinois again? Or no, you said you're on the beach. I'm getting with this working out. crazy can keep it fun. Just back out before she goes total crazy and you're good to go. Joe, you're on the beach. And yeah, hold on. I'm going to look now. I'm Long Island. Oh yeah, you're in New York. You know what? If I go to Maine this summer, I passed through New York around Long Island, and I was actually on the way back going to stop at the Statue of Liberty. Actually, that sounds kind of cool though. I would go just because it's a party, a get together. Hey, Selfish! Hi! I was wondering if everybody was going to come back. Thank y'all. I love the support. Y'all are all awesome. We are working out at, yes, you guessed it, Planet Fitness. We're going to increase the speed more. I don't mean friends with the dog. I mean friends with I mean people friends. But you know what? The fact the dog likes you shows that you're a good person. Did you work out today, Selfish? I love the energy. Y'all are awesome. I love it. We are sweating. How was y'all's day? I heard from Jim, I heard from Joe, and I heard from Not Selfish. I did not hear from you. Him. I'm really getting into this. I'm a mile in. And I'm going, Tuesday. Yeah, you know, I don't normally work out on Thursdays, but I figure whatever's going on in this needs to come out. Yeah, he said he took walks. He went to a dog party today. He's friends with the dog. I love it so much. It brings joy. Walking 4 miles an hour. Oh, you're saying workout. Take walks. I get you. Now I get you. I know. Now, do they bring their dogs, Jim? Because if they do, then that is so awesome. Because then it would be a really big dog party. I think my phone keeps dropping people. Jim. I was gonna say, I don't know if anyone was in here at Flash 0, not Flash 1. I don't think it's my, I think it's my, phone. I was kind of curious if there was dogs at this party or if it was just the people that came for the dog. Never heard of such a thing and I love it. This is like the worst angle of me. So it's like it just gets better from here, right? Upward hill. Now there's two people. Where did Jim go? A 12-hour workday is a very long day. So you work 12 hours and you work out every day. What? Thursday? Wow, that's commitment. That's impressive. I skipped 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm walking 4.3 miles an hour for the next 3 minutes. I have long legs, so it makes it easy to walk fast. I can't with the, and I'm going up a hill. Oh, hi Jim. You're good. I was wondering what happened to you. I can't multitask. It never ends well. I either gotta do what I'm doing and finish it, or it's never getting done. I know, Jim, you need to subscribe. If you have time with all your fancy parties you're going to. I know there's good vibes here. I promise you, I don't tear anybody down, but I will build people up. I'm actually, yay, thank you, Jim. Then you'll know when I go live. Well, if the little button is pressed. But this in my face has to go. We gotta get this out of here. I'm sweating, sweating, sweating. There isn't a full run. Thank y'all for the support. I really do appreciate it. I'm a very small content creator and it really, really helps me. It really, really does. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm just grateful. And I'm appreciative. Yeah. I live on a lake. Thank you, Selfish. Thank you. I just keep trying to go live. I'm trying to communicate myself and I am terrible on camera doing it. See, here's the lake we live on. So it's called Henry Ford Lake. It's a man-made lake. The first ever assembly plant ever built, Henry Ford built it It's right up the street from me. It's shut down, abandoned, but still keeps the lights on every night. Kind of makes you wonder. There's ever no cars in the parking lot either. But they pay a security guard. He's always there. This little guy. And then they put reinforcement, these big metal barricades in it for the parking lot. But the lake, anyways, it's man-made. It feeds from the Huron River in, and he fed it out, and it pushed in and was able to power for the plant. Thing with this is, though, it's over time the erosion, and it doesn't flow as good as it used to, so the water gets algae in it, and the algae is flesh-eating algae. So when it looks rainbowy, you cannot go in the lake at all. My friend's dog fell in the lake and ended up with this horrible infection, ended up in the vet, very expensive vet bill. Ooh, snapper season. Ford Lake, the Henry Ford Lake. If you look up the power plant that started the Henry Ford assembly legacy, that's the plant. I bet you could look on Google Images and look at it. I can't remember if it's on, I think it's on Spring Street. Snapper season. See, I like eating fish. I don't mind cooking fish. I don't want to go fishing very much because I get sunburnt too easy. Ooh, pipefish. See, we can't eat any of the fish out of the lake either because they're all toxic. So it's like having oceanfront property in Arizona. This is the lake I live on, I feel. But it looks very pretty. And it's frozen like 9 months out of the year, so. But not frozen enough to go ice skating. Oh well. Sorry, I like pipefish. I like snapper too. I do. My daughter's running down the treadmill, up and down. She's shaking the whole treadmill. I run. I'm on my cool down. Do y'all do y'all's cardio before, or your weightlifting before or after your cardio? I heard if you do your cardio or your weightlifting, then your cardio, you build muscle. And if you do your cardio, then your weight training, you build endurance. I think. I'm pretty sure. I know more about food at this point. Yeah. It was meant to turn a big wheel that powered the entire plant. That's why the lake was made. But yeah, it's not flushing very well. So then they have to put tons of chemicals in it to kill the flesh-eating bacteria so it doesn't spread and hurt the wildlife, which the chemicals they use kill the wildlife. So it's you'll see fish just floating around. It smells wonderful. But it is pretty. At one point, it just needs maintenance, but the city's so poor, and the people on parts of the lake don't, a lot of it's rich houses, and they just, they're not doing a lot of maintenance, I would say. Fresh water. In a reservoir. I would need that. Oh, you meant, okay, never mind. Hold on, I gotta go get a thing to clean my machine real quick. I'll be right back. Let's fall forward. Oh, burpees. Holy crap, we're doing, that's real workout. I get burpees kick my butt. I'm gonna get that. It takes time. I've been off for 2 weeks. I can't do burpees right now at all, actually. I went to a, what do they call that class? Class where it puts like calisthenics and like fast-paced movements together. Yeah, that's the black card area behind me. It's a large gym. They have a lot of workout equipment, and they have a lot of tanning beds. A lot of tanning beds here, because I guess we don't get in Michigan, you get like 2 real seasons. You get winter, and it's dark at like 4:30. 4:30 is like so pitch black, and the sun doesn't come up to like almost 8 o'clock in the morning. And then you get summer, you wake up at 6 a.m., the sun's already up. You go to bed at 10 p.m., the sun's still up for you. It's just now setting. I'm on a mission right now. So I'm in school to be a nutritional biochemist and help make curriculum in the schools. The stuff that children eat at school, it breaks my heart. Like, they wonder why kids' attention span, teenagers have outbursts that are terrible. Like 15 and 16-year-olds are needing transplants, and well, at least they'll light up the whole room for you. That's so funny. I do not tan. I got too much sun damage that I'm worried about. But sun damage, your skin's an organ, so sun damage is organ dysfunction. So I just got to figure out where the dysfunction's at on my body and fix that, and then I won't have the sun damage anymore. A little life tip for you. Your body can heal every part of it. But oh yeah, I'm wanting to change the curriculum for schools. The things that kids eat and the things that kids do. So I'm on a mission. I'm not really interested in dating right now. I mean, school, caring for my daughter. My daughter is such a smarty pants. She's skipping a grade in math. She's skipping a grade in band. She might even skip 2 in band. She's in tennis. So her school workload, her club workload, she was doing drama, but she stopped doing drama, acting and stuff. And then she was doing swim team, and I was like, this is exhausting. Like, swim team was 6 days a week. Tennis is 6 days a week. It was go, 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 go. So she cut down a little bit because I started another semester at school, and it's a lot of work, especially a summer semester. They're so short. They try to cram all this stuff into 2 months. Well, technically 2.5 months. That's a lot of work. And I'm trying to help people, I would say. Go to school to help people with any issues they're having. Yeah. My family's my life. And I think if win-win, that's beautiful actually. That's what I think, you know, if when it's right, I will meet the right person. And me and that person will gravitate towards each other and it'll work out. Right now, I think the last person that hit on me was 95. Literally told me coming out of Coney Island, he said, "Sweetheart, do you realize I'm trying to court you?" And I was like, "Oh no," because he's like this little guy at the gym that was asking for help with his health. So he asked if we could go to Coney Island, and we did, and we talked about his health, and I had no idea. And I said, "Oh no, I did not know that." And he said, "Well, babe, I got one foot in the grave. I could get you a very expensive life insurance policy, and I'm a lawyer, and I do not waste any of my money." And I was like, no. That was an awfully tempting offer, but I'm not a gold digger. I would be with somebody. It's going to be with somebody. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But that was interesting. It makes for a fun story. He still emails me though. I just avoid the gym in the mornings. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. Till like 10 a.m. Because I can't. This poor old man. Somebody's grandpa. It's like, aw. My grandmother is 95 years old. And the one y'all saw yesterday, she's 95. I was like, I no. I think I have about 5 more minutes and then I am going to go crash. Go drive home and crash for the night. But I'll be alive again tomorrow. Yeah, I think I have such a good personality. I'm such a nice person. I'm not a backstabber. I don't do stupid things. But I think one day I'll attract that kind of energy because some people that I attract, I don't know what vibe I'm putting off in the world, but it is a funkadunka vibe. That's for sure. I love that though. I am very happy for you. I will find love one day. I wanna build me. I'm trying to build generational wealth. I make catheter pants for people. So far, none have sold on my website, but I need to get them on Amazon. But I've sold a couple through word of mouth. My grandmother has a Foley catheter that has a tube that she has to carry, and you can't wear pants with it. So I cut a hole in pants, but installed a zipper. Then I completely designed my own pair, made from baby clothes because my grandmother's always cold. So baby fabric, the way it's woven, it's 100% cotton, but it has stretch because it's double woven and it's 80% warmer. So the pants are extremely warm and they're so soft because they're baby fabric. It's really nice. My grandmother, it's like, it'll be 90 out and she's finally taken her first coat off. It's like, oh, it's finally comfortable out. I'm like, oh. She stays cold the whole time. I was seeing if my daughter was ready. I'm gonna... What'd y'all have for dinner? I had potato soup. I like my potato soup. Yeah, but my family comes first. My grandmother's like my mama. And I have one kid, my baby, my daughter. She's 14. She's grown up so quick. So quick. So quick. So quick. Kylie, do you have everything out of the locker? Doodlebug. She can't hear me. Hold on. Doodlebug. Do you have everything? Okay. I'm going to walk to the car. Follow me. If I lose service, guys, have a great night. I don't think I'll lose service, but I might.